Alright. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Lord. I had to get myself together. Alright, y'all. So, wait a minute. I forgot to be smart when they're doing things. Can y'all hear the rain? Okay. It is. Now I got me a walking tab. Okay. On another day, I had started me some seeds, and I did film it. I haven't posted it yet. I'm trying to use every container I can to catch rainwater. Anyway, I'm gonna post that video. I just hadn't posted it as of yet because like I said, my camera, I thought I was recording at regular speed. Y'all, I was recording real fast. I don't even know how I did that, but I got it edited, and I'm gonna put some music and maybe a voiceover to it. So that's why I hadn't posted that. But I got all this stuff started, and I wanted to show you this in case I forget in my voiceover. Tell you about these beans. See these beans down in this bag? These are called Anasazi beans. And if you are a pinto bean fan, like I am, them beans right there, you'll never buy another pinto bean again. The beans are just, they're amazing. The texture of them, the way they cook. And here come Chris. I know you had to come through the fire, through whatever, come what may. Look, Chrissy, you ain't got no business running up in here. You was somewhere dry. He was in the house. He come heard me talking. He done come out here. Well, I'm glad you didn't leave me lonesome. Somebody got to live to tell a story. Anyway, so all of these trays you see right here, these 5 trays, 4 of them are 9-cell, 1 of them is 6. All of those are Anasazi beans. And to be fair, I'm tempted to put them outdoors and just let the rain on them, and that's probably what I'm gonna do. Come on, let the people see you. Don't touch on my camera. Okay, that was majestic how you did that. You're very wet. Don't shake off up here. But you're gonna have to move. You got to go to that corner. I can't function with you up here. You're gonna have to go to that corner or get your ass down. One of the two. Make up your mind. Anyhow. But I started a lot of other stuff. I started some catsoy, some Mizuna, some cabbage collards, some Savoy cabbage, and some Chijimsai. I don't know if that's Kaijimsai, or it might be Kaijimsai. I also started some Buena Malata and some Pippin's golden honey peppers. But but I got to find not a part-time love this time, y'all. Oh, I got to sow these. That's what I got. That's what I got to sow. If I don't sew nothing else, I got to sew that. Do these have holes? Y'all, I got some stuff. Some of these containers got holes and some of them don't. But I'm really just looking for me something to separate the things out in. So let me show you what I got here. In this bag that I got tied up like an old lady, I got it tied up and then twist tied up, and then in another bag. Child, I was doing a lot. So these are gungo peas, and if you don't know what gungo peas are, that's pigeon peas. Gungo peas, what they call them in Jamaica. I don't know if they call them anything. I don't know if they call them that all over the Caribbean. But I know in Jamaica they call them gungo peas. And I am determined this time to have my gungo pea. Now, y'all see I got 3 different colors. This white one, that's the normal one. They got a black one there. You know I had to have that. And then they got this red one here. Backyard farmer Pat grew. She grew gungo peas. She grew those red ones. I think she grew the regular ones too, the regular white ones. I've never seen or grown or whatever the black ones. I have grown the regular ones before. Dan sent me some a long time ago. The cold killed them both times. I sowed seeds. They grew. They didn't get big enough. I left them outside and they succumbed. So, you know, that's that, and that happened. But so I got 3 containers here. I'm gonna stab some holes in. But I'm going again with the gungo peas. And this time I'm determined to have better success with my gungo peas. Because I have eaten them, I bought them dried and eaten them, but I've never had them fresh and eaten them. So that's something I wanna try. And plus I wanna know where they come from, and you know I don't spray my stuff, and y'all know the deal. So right now I'm gonna show y'all how I do. So I just take these containers, and to be fair, homie, you interrupting the process, cause baby your ass in the way. So usually what I do is on the corner I kind of just snip me a little hole on the corner. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing, but it don't matter how you poke a hole in this. If you shoot a hole in it with a 22, it'll work. Just put a hole in it. Y'all know how to put holes in things. It don't matter where you put the holes at, just put them in there. Because I think ultimately today, instead of doing all that water toting, and it's raining hard, I hope y'all can hear. Instead of doing all that water toting, and I'm talking about water toting what? I'm gonna have to go out here and get some compost. Just watch what I'm telling you. Watch what I'm telling you. Because I don't believe I got enough soil. I don't believe I got enough. I had some soil somewhere. Where was that soil at? Oh no, I can't fool with that. That's over there by them blackberries. Okay, but anyhow, let me see. Okay, yeah, I got my 3 things with my hose. Okay. I got enough right here for these pigeon peas. I think. All right. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate these by color. I want somebody to tell me why I done brought my black behind out here. Oh, I might got something. I make them do something. They'll say I ain't got nothing to write with. Oh Lord, that got a hole in it. Okay. I got me a doggone label now. Now we're cooking with fish grease. And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna sow all of these. Now let me say this here. I actually bought these seeds maybe like a year ago. And I'm gonna use this opportunity to give y'all some more gardening game. Y'all seem to like that, them tips and things where I be talking. I just feel like I just be talking. But y'all seem to kind of like that. Anyway, let me tell you something about seed viability. Talk to you about that there. Y'all don't mind me while I blow that out. Because I'm trying to stay organized. When it comes to seed viability, the fastest seeds to lose their viability is onion. Now, it may be other ones lose their viability real fast that I don't know about, but onion. When you buy onion seeds, sow them seeds within the first year. If you wait 1 year, in my experience, the germination rate goes down to, oh my God, child, the germination rate go down so far. You may get 25% that'll germinate. And it's like, you see what I'm saying? Whereas peppers and tomatoes don't do that. If you wait 1 year on peppers and tomatoes, those seeds will still probably be, if they were 100% to begin with, or let's say 95%, they'll be 90% still that next year. And then next year after that, they may go down to 85. They may go down. It take a long time for tomato seeds, pepper seeds, anything in that nightshade family. It take a while for them seeds for the viability to go down. So keep that in mind, y'all. So I put all my red gunk on. Now I'm gonna press these down. I ain't got a ton of soil in here, but I don't need a ton of soil. When you're starting your seeds, you don't need a ton. You know you're gonna transplant these anyhow. You just need something for them to grow in and start off in, something be nice and fluffy and homey for the seeds to be in. And then I'm gonna set this out. I'm gonna set it out in the rain, y'all, and let it get rained in. When it's raining, it's a good time. And I know y'all probably heard this before. I'm probably preaching to the choir. It's a good time to transplant your transplants. And plant your seeds if you're sowing them directly out into the garden. Or if you're doing like me and sowing them in the greenhouse or whatever, and I'm just in the greenhouse to stay out the rain. But if you're sowing them up in your greenhouse, set them out and let them get watered in by that good rainwater. That rainwater have a little nitrogen on it. And I know they said don't fertilize your seeds when you first start them. I don't listen at that and don't believe in that. A little bit of fertilizer is not going to hurt your seedling. If anything, it's going to help them take off a little better. Once again, I think a lot of these things they tell you to do, they don't want you to be successful. If you start your seeds with infertile soils, they're not going to do well. It's just like a baby. If you have a baby and don't feed him no formula, what? If you got a puppy, don't feed him. What they supposed to do? Live and thrive? That ain't the way that works. I'm just here to tell you that's not the way that works. So why with your little seedlings? What seeds is these? Baby, get out of here, cause I don't know what this is. What? Oh, okay, I can see now. I was blind, but now I see. Anyway, that little bit of food ain't gonna hurt. And like I'm putting my stuff. I'm trying to be organized, y'all. I got too many seeds in too many different places. I got these little empty containers. I got to put my stuff. Cause I lost these seeds for a year. That's why I went a year without sowing them. I was supposed to sow these seeds last year. Hell, I lost them. And really, I didn't lose them. They was right in front of my face, but they was in a place where they wasn't supposed to be. But anyway, but yeah, that little bit of food and stuff is not going. Come here to me. That little food and stuff is not gonna hurt your seedling. If your seedlings start off good and get a good start building their roots and their leaf system, that could only be good for your stuff. So for these crazy people talking about, don't feed them when you put them in. Stop listening to them. They don't know what they're talking about. And look here, let me say this. That stuff may look good. But when you are so stubborn and adhere to advice and say, well, let me just try one time. I'm gonna try one time. I'm gonna feed these seeds one time. Cause see, like I said, I used to listen to that too. And my little seedlings, they would germinate and everything, come up and everything. Now I'm not telling you to put 10 on them. Let me say that, y'all don't get carried away. I ain't telling you to do that. But I'm talking about just a little. This nitrogen from the rain ain't gonna hurt. And this little soil is recycled soil. I'm sure it's got some nutrition in it because I'm almost positive. Now wait a cotton picking, man. It's not. I'm almost positive that at some point I put some of my compost down in here and I fertilized and all that kind of stuff. Any soil I have around here is bound to have some nutrition in it. See, I already done got off with that labeling. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? Already the label bandit done got host of it. Where them labels at? I got a whole thing. Here they are. Damn label bandit. See what I'm talking about? Don't make no sense. Chris, do you ever stop bathing? Hey now. Sir, why you like this corner? Come sit in this seat over here. I don't want to hear it. You got to sit in that seat. The peepers can't, Lord, have mercy. But I'm glad I caught myself. And I'm going to be honest with you. Let me say about this labeling. And it's probably why I've never been a huge labeler. At the end of the day, the gungo pea, when they get big, doggone it, you'll know what they are. The red ones got red flowers. I don't know about the black ones. The white ones got green flowers. You'll know what they are, but Lord have mercy, I get tired of guessing. That other one is already just sitting out there, just as nice, just as rained in, just as nice. That's nice. Anyway, look here, don't you reach out at me. You old cat. Trying to hold me up. I'm gonna put these gung-ho peas down in here. I can be more in the scrambler now. But yeah, y'all don't worry about this little light fertilizer it's gonna get from this rain. That ain't gonna hurt your stuff. And if you using an organic or something, little fertilizer that's real light, it's not gonna affect anything. Like I said, I wouldn't suggest triple 10 because when your leaves come up through the ground, it may burn them. It may not. I ain't never tried it, so I can't just sit up here and say, oh yeah, that's gonna burn the hell out of them. I can't sit up here and really just say that. But yeah, y'all, I got so much done yesterday. It was supposed to rain yesterday, and I called myself rushing for the rain. That's what I called myself doing. But it ended up not raining, y'all. So the meteorologist has played me once again. When it comes to that. Let me see, what was something else I wanted to sow. Yesterday, y'all, I found a bunch of peas. I sold some Mammoth Sugar Pod. I sold some night peas. I sold basically a bunch of more I sold a bunch of more sugar snaps and things. I sold some more Black Nebula carrots. And I had some other kind of carrot. I sold them. For that, see. Let me show you. See here? These leeks. How many seeds is this? See, I'm gonna sow these because leeks in the onion family, I'm telling you now, don't think you're gonna be able to don't think you're gonna be able to keep that forever. I bought them seeds about, let me see. I don't want to say bought, somebody gave me them seeds. Somebody gave me them seeds like about 2 months ago. They got to go in the ground. I'm not to be played with when it comes to these onions. I'm not gonna get seeds from people. And I'm sowing every last one of them because I don't even know. Because, see, I don't know how long they have. See, that's another thing y'all got to understand. When you're getting stuff from somewhere else, this is why I preach seed saving. When you're getting this stuff from somewhere else, you don't even know how long they had it. So if they had it for 2 years, you had it for 5, them things dead. If they onion, they dead. I'm telling you. Okay, y'all, we moving, we working. I feel good. And I want to tell y'all this. Thank you, everybody, for y'all so sweet. Y'all said, ooh, get well. Don't be out in that garden doing too much. Let me tell y'all this here. And I you know, everybody, I'm gonna go back to saying what I said in that previous video. Everybody wasn't raised the same, and I'm not saying everybody should be raised the same. I think that's what makes individuality among people. But my mother always taught me to take care of myself. And I'm gonna be honest and tell you, my mother, I realize now as an adult why she was telling me that. So I'm gonna talk for a few more minutes. I'm gonna let y'all go and then we're gonna come back. I'm gonna tell you why she was telling me that. My mother was the type of mother, she was married until I was 12. My parents got divorced. My father quickly married another woman. I mean within months. which lets you know he already had been fooling with her. But that's neither here nor there. My mother, for the most part, stayed single all the way until I was 18 years old. Because her thing was, she had a child to raise. And she could have dated, but she had a child to raise. And she wasn't going to have all the men around me and stuff like that. And I believe if I was a boy, it'd have been the same way. My mama just didn't really play that. She'll tell you in a minute. You don't know them men, sometimes it be their own daddy. Keep them away from them. Cause I'll see that man got arrested. He gonna serve, I forget how many years, for molesting his 3 children, been sexually assaulted. That means raping. See, when they say, anyway, I ain't gonna get in that, but you see what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to be careful. So my mama didn't really play all that. So my mama was the type, even though she worked 2 jobs, she never missed a basketball game. She never missed a football game, because I was in the band. She never missed UIL competitions, which is competitions I used to do solo and ensemble, where you play, it'd be a duet, or it could be a solo, or it could be a trio, and y'all go play, and you get judged to see, you get judged to see, who are the best kids in the county, and then it goes out farther to the state and all that. So she never missed none of that stuff. Never missed the ROTC meet. Everything I was in, she never missed. And my mother used to tell me all the time, take care of yourself, take care of yourself, take care of yourself. And I used to think to myself sometimes, now let me say this. I told you, somebody gifted this to me, y'all, and I'm so grateful for the gift. So let me say this. Don't nobody think I'm grateful for the gift. Y'all know how I feel about it. So let me say it wasn't my money. What I told you about, if it's your money, you spend your money how you want to spend your money. And they spent their money on me at that place. But anyway, but they got me some stuff they know I wanted. I wanted these African seeds. I wanted these are, I think, let me see. These are some onions from Africa. The Garmin onion comes from the village of Garmin, a small community in the Adder Valley of southeast Niger. Beautiful pinkish purple, flat, thick bulbs, good quality. It also keeps well. Y'all know I'm a sucker for some stuff from Africa now. Sucker. And they onions, what I told y'all, I got to sow this is my last pack of onions. I don't have no more onions around here. Okay, so back to what I was saying. My mom used to always tell me, take care of yourself, self-care, self-care. If you be sick, get well, let your body heal. Don't be afraid to take time to just sometime relax and spoil yourself a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Run yourself a bath with some candles, turn the music on, and shut the world out. That type of stuff. But I kept wondering why. So why the hell she telling me this stuff here? I don't be seeing her doing this. But as a black child, you dare not say nothing. You just be quiet and listen. So I realized later on, my mother died at the age of 55. I realized later on that my mother was hustling, tussling, bustling so much with me and trying to take care of everybody else. My mother she forgot, I think, or she just neglected being a woman. And sometimes you have to understand, yeah, you a mother, a wife, a sister, a auntie, a niece, a daughter, all this stuff. But at some point, you're a woman or a human being, because this goes for the men too, because men with these crushed ass feet and stuff, y'all need to take care of yourselves. Stop letting people tell y'all it's girly to get a pedicure. Your feet crusty. You need to have a long night with a pumice stone, or you need to go to the pedicure place. One of the two, because that makes no sense. I seen a young man the other day, ashes, I don't know what. I said, son, you come out the house and then lubricate your joints. He looked at me like I was crazy. I said, it looked like you've been fighting at a flower factory. Why your knees and elbow and your kneecaps and elbow caps and things like that, ashy like that? You got the most beautiful skin. You got to lubricate it. That's the largest organ of your body. Please lubricate your skin. Please put some lotion on. Please. Please. Because this don't make no sense. And he told me, he said, nobody has ever told me to care for myself. that, you know, I just need to go out here and work and hustle and what else. No, you got to take care of that. That's bull. You need to brush your hair, put some lotion on. That's crazy. But I think my mother died early because a lot of the time she was so busy caring for everybody else, she forgot to care for herself. So I'm saying all that to say, y'all, I was not out in this garden when I was sick. I filmed that, and I'm just giving y'all some context. I filmed that. I was already, when I filmed that, I was 90%. I was already about halfway well or whatever. So I'm good, y'all. I got real good sense to listen to my body. There's no way in the world I would ever put myself in danger or whatever. You know, it's all fun and games. You know, I'll be out here talking trash. But nah, I wouldn't put myself in danger to be trying to grow this stuff, and I ain't even right. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do it. It's just not really in me like that to do like that. So like I said, I've been trying to take care of myself. My mama would have a stroke if she thought I was out here. Ooh, and they put a lot of seeds. Baker Creek must heard me talking trash, because this show is a lot of seeds in here. But I'm finna sow every last one of them, because, and I probably ought to, my girl Lynn gonna get on me. I know, sis, I need to, you right, I need to, what you call that? Succession plan. I do need to do that. I need to do that. I done pulled the seeds in another. We're gonna succession plan on the next summer. Y'all, I'm so pitiful when it comes to succession planning. But yeah, so I'm gonna cut this video right here, and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna see what else I'm gonna sow, what else I'm gonna talk about. So y'all just hang with me.